looking at it's very easy to be knee-jerk within a startup, I suppose, and looking at your gaps now and thinking, right, I just need to plug that gap. But I think it's, if you look at 6 to 12 months down the line, what talent you need to get you to a certain point, then your recruitment and your scale-up becomes a lot more logical and a lot less stressful. So I think, for us in particular, I think that's what we're looking to do. We're basically trying to put in place a plan to identify gaps and then recruit in a bit more of a kind of methodical way, and that way you can really dedicate the right time to hire the right staff. And as founders, you can speak right at the beginning to those people and give the right impression. So I think that would be my advice.
I think also is hiring with the next big milestone in mind, and prioritisation of which roles will take you from X to Y where you need to be in the next 6-12 months. And is it better to hire 2 people that are massive priorities that will help you reach that milestone, or 6 people? And there is a right and wrong, but it's very individual. It depends on how fast you're scaling, from a customer perspective and from a revenue perspective. Because if you are scaling super quickly from a customer basis, you probably need a certain headcount to keep those customers happy. But if it's more of a steady strategic growth, then it's probably better to have 2 amazing hires that are high priority for your next milestone than hiring 6 if it's taking you away from where you're more value add as the chief salesperson or the chief ops person. So it is really, holistically, we always think about next key milestone, founding team, what are the gaps, what's the realistic growth trajectory. So I think founders, it's very easy to feel super passionate about your startup, and therefore your realistic growth trajectory is probably 2x what it actually is. So you can easily hire or over-hire too many heads or too many ambitious people, but perhaps then the revenue growth isn't in line with those areas. And that's something that we see quite often in seed Series A businesses. So a lot of things to consider.